Hey, what's up guys, my name is Saurav and welcome back to another video for my solutions. And this video we're going to talk about how we can push our code from Visual Studio 2022 to DevOps, Azure DevOps or GitHub repository. So in order to push it, let me just quickly open Visual Studio 2022 so we can basically use GitHub as well, GitHub code basically as well, the CMD to push the projects to GitHub or DevOps. We have like a lot of other tools as well. If we are using Visual Studio Code, we can do it from there as well. Like every IDE basically supports code to push it to the repository. So let me just quickly create a new project here, and let me just quickly give it a name. I'm going to create an MVC project for the time being, and here I'll just name it as like test. And now I'll just quickly click on next and then create the project on .NET 8. And yeah, this will take a few seconds to create the project. And now as you can see, that's the project creation has started and the project is basically created now. In order to push this project to GitHub, all we have to do is that just go to this git icon over here, like on the top, and here we have like create git repository. Once we click on this, we have this sort of window. You will get this sort of window. So I'm already logged in to GitHub, and that's why you can see like here, like my account is showing up here, the owner name is basically showing up here, and the repository name, like what exactly the repository name that you would like to give here to push the changes. And below that, if you don't have like, if you not like to push it on your GitHub and your preference is to push the code changes to Azure DevOps, so we have like Azure DevOps option here. So you can also like logged in. So I'm already logged in, so that's why I can see all the projects and organization name and everything like here. So once you logged in with your like own account, so if you don't have any account, that's not a problem, you can create it. It's a very simple step. Just go to dev.azure.com and you can create it, or like github.com, you can create your own account there and you can just create a projects and then you can just do it. So these are the two ways to do it. And let's suppose you have already created a project and you would like to, and you have already have a project in your DevOps or GitHub. So and if you like to push the changes to those, we have this existing remote here option. Just go to this and then you just have to give the remote URL that you would probably get when you open the project in your DevOps or GitHub. So we'll be just going with the GitHub for the time being, and here we have this GitHub. So I've already logged in, and we just have to give the repository name. So I'll just give it like anything, as in sort of test, let's suppose, or like web app test, let's suppose. So we have just given the repository name, and if you like to give any description or something, you can just give it like web app test. I'll just give it like web app test description, for example. And if you like to have a readme.md file in your project, so basically you can also click it here. So if you like to add some sort of steps in order to, so that other people can understand about the project, what this project is all about. So if you like to add this readme file, you can also tick this icon and then just click on create and push. So once you click on create and push, you can see that like create GitHub repository started, and this will take a few seconds to push it. That it totally depends on your project size. And now you can see that the project basically is pushed to the GitHub repository successfully. And now if I just quickly go to like github.com, and I think I'm already logged into the, I'm already logged in, and you can see that like web app test, the repository name that we have already given. So like with the same name, the repository is basically created. And if we go inside of it, we can see basically all the details here, like issues, I mean all the projects basically. If you go to inside of test, like which is basically our project name, so like if we just open it, we can see all the like codes here. So this is how you can push that code to your GitHub repository, guys, or Azure DevOps. So that's it for you guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and then sort of I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye bye.